Hey everyone, Parth from ATL JDM here in Japan at our shop with...
Still here.
Flavian, still here. We're still alive. Still doing videos. Upon editing the Lancer video we shot a couple days back, the wind was just so bad that we're going to do a quick walk around again in the shop. We want to, but we can't. It's already been sold to a happy customer. It's just here in Japan. As you can see outside, well, you can't really see, but it's raining. And it's
you've got the
super cold.
Like two Lancers.
Yeah, you've got, you know, like grandson and grandfather, and then the 33 next to it, Jimny, and all the other goodies in the shop. But today we're going to be focusing on the 1997 or 8? 1997 Mitsubishi Lancer EVO5, car from my childhood. Literally spent nights racing this car. Sorry, they're doing work in the shop right now too. 1998, okay. Literally spent like all night racing this car on every video game platform you can think of. It's a car from my childhood. I was really excited to be able to ride in it, and you know, just check it out in person. This one is not going to be going to ATL JDM. It's already been sold to a customer who visits Japan pretty often, almost.
That's why the
more
car
than
is
me.
still plated and ready to go.
Still
anytime.
plated, yep. And maybe a little down the road when it's legal to import, he'll use us to get it registered and all that. But he was kind enough to let us drive around in it and have some fun.
Yes, exactly.
And just do a quick little video on it to show you that this is a very clean example. And the thing that, you know, I said in the other walk around was people don't really understand that you know, these cars that we find, it's not like, you know, like these are the survivors of 25 years of beating on that they endured in Japan. And, you know, if we had mountains...
22 for this one, no?
Oh, 22, yeah. And if we had, you know, mountains like they had here in Japan and the car scene they had here, it would have gotten beaten up in the U.S. as well.
It would definitely get destroyed in the States also.
But this is a really, really nice, clean one.
That's
outside...
That's literally the cleanest one that I've seen. And prices are actually already going up. Like we've seen, like this one was pretty expensive, but I've seen like a couple older ones that were like more beat up than this one that already went for more than what we paid for.
Well, I mean, yeah, and it's just like the 33. I mean, that's a GTS 25T, but at auction when we were there a couple days back, we saw the GTR.
The GTR,
no
GTR
sale.
With 27,000 kilometers, no sale at went up to 63K. And it was no sale.
Yeah, the reserve was
97 one.
The reserve was
not even legal.
$70,000. So it's one of those things where, you know, not trying to shift from the Lancer to the, you know, 33, but if you want a nice 33 GTS 25Ts, or
yes.
25K sounds better than 70.
Definitely.
But just gonna do it. It's a little tight. We're not gonna pull it out. That's what she said. But we're gonna show you the car. It does have some fading right here, which is plastic, so that can be easily touched up. But no dings, no dents.
No,
that's the only, like, this car doesn't need any paint correction whatsoever.
It's very, and you have to keep in mind that the owner, when he got the car, he got it mostly like as an investment. But when he comes here, he actually drives it a lot, and it's not a very.
He said he drove it like 7,000 kilometers.
And he only did half of Japan to cover with that distance. So he was really like never taking the highway and just like going places, visiting. He's a professional photographer too, so putting the car in different sceneries and stuff, But yeah, no, just really like being driven a lot, even though it's stored here. And he will be back in April, so you might see him.
And yeah, and just for anyone who is watching, we are able to offer storage. So if you'd like some more information on that, feel free to shoot me an email, and I'd be happy to explain.
So 2.5 years of storage is a bit long. I do not recommend. Like,
I don't recommend storing cars at all, but there are people that would like to do that.
He's a friend of a friend, so it's like,
and
you know, like
like we
usually like a year and a half is fine. Like that's like about 3 years for this one. That's pushing it, I think. But you know, he's coming here to drive it regularly. And yeah, people who store cars, I still drive the cars like every 2 months.
Yeah, they're not just going to sit here and collect dust. They'll be, you know, driven around,
them and they're being driven around,
checked out, and, you know, serviced if need be. So let's just go over the inside. The one thing that I did say in the driving video are the seat. Now these are original Recaros.
Yes.
But they're not comfortable at all. You gotta have like a small little booty for this car,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
pretty much,
But everything else in the car is really, really nice. I'll go on that side too in a minute. The seats are in really good condition. The foam is all good on the seats. Like just a really, really clean example of this car.
Can pop the hood if you want.
Let me show the driver's seat
Yeah.
and then the rear, and then we'll pop it, turn it on real fast, and move on to the next video. Oops, sorry. Momo steering wheel.
This one is basically as nice as they get, really.
You got some little
Finding one in this condition is just
fade
really
right
rare.
there, but that's not terrible. And then just show the back real quick.
Where all the action takes
That rag is still in there. But yeah, really awesome car, man. No rust, and just like I said, the nostalgia factor
one
is.
little thing. Go down by the plates. Go
By the
down,
plates?
Like, film the plate, around the plate, just under it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's. I mean, I knew they had them, but it is worth mentioning.
Intercooler. You just throw some water in there randomly.
No, but dude, that's such a big feature. I'm glad that you reminded me about that. Let me see if I can find it. Difficult with one hand. There it is.
Very light, very light.
Super light, yeah. And you know, like I'm not gonna be like a bum about it, but you know, it's kind of not as impressive versus when before I rode in it. But still a very quick car off the get-go.
It is quick. It's
Very
just
quick off the
when
get-go.
I did a video on it, like testing it and everything. It's just like everything goes as planned all the time. It just grips and it's going to slightly understeer all the time. It just grip and grip. So it's not something I would consider as a fun car to drive. It's a lot different.
7,000 kilometers. Like, good God.
Yeah, it's if you're on the snow, if you're on in the dirt, it's a lot different. Like the lift off oversteer, you can get the thing sideways and everything. It will do it also in the wet, but it's just not. It's not a very fun four-wheel drive car to me. Not exactly my thing. Can I ride it over this?
Yeah, if you'd like, you can. It'd be nice. JDM goodness.
Yes.
But
Very good car, very good condition. Just not really my thing.
It's not mine
I
either,
understand
man.
people who like those engine can make lots of power too. So you know.
But
I guess we can cut to,
we'll
basically you driving the car around like the parking lot, because we do have.
Yeah, I'll
footage
start
of
with that, and then and this one, like I said, isn't registered for me to drive. I can't drive it, but
Well,
Flavian
you can
does.
drive it, but it's just because it's sold already, you know.
Yeah, it's bad juju. But
I
Flavian did
stay.
do a bit of driving. Also, we'll add that clip after this and move on to the next video. I got one more day here, man.
Yes, that's the last day. You don't have one more day here.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
right. This is the
that's
last, day. And then the weather is just not helping either. So,
Not at all. Not at all.
all right.
Feels nice. I wish I could go fast enough first fucking gear, but it is what it is.
Hello everyone. Sorry for the wait. Flavia over there with the Nagasaki motor.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll be done.
Getting some rain in.
Yeah. Good thing we got it all done before the rain, you know?
Yes.
Because all those clouds back there look pretty grimace.
So just gonna do a quick lap. Well, not really do a quick lap. We're gonna drive back to the shop, but
You're filming already?
yeah, I told you I've been filming. All right, fuck it. We'll start right now. When you get to the bottom of this, we'll start talking.
That's, you have no idea how much I want to do that.
Like I secretly kind of
Sheer
wanted to.
destruction.
Hey, sorry, but your Evo is fucked.
Yeah, I jumped it. It was awesome though.
I didn't record it though. I took mental pictures.
Huh? That jump, man, you would have loved it. It's totally worth the Evo. Totally worth
I mean,
it.
you totaled the Evo.
But totally worth it.
I guess we'll start now.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna head back to the shop. Gonna let Flavian do some driving in the Evo. Don't get too wild now.
Yeah.
Actually, you can get wild. Don't get too wild. Show you guys what all the hype is about. It's not that it's a bad car, and I'm not like disappointed in it, but my expectations were a little higher. The seats aren't comfortable at all.
It does have brake pads, racing brake pads.
So they just squeak a little bit, but it does have. It is peppy, and it gets it. You know, when you're getting on it, not when you have a bunch of trucks in front of you, obviously.
Yeah, we'll get it on the next slide.
Just a quick drive. Not like the other driver.
It's like fairly reactive. It's not bad. It's fairly precise. Like the steering everything feels pretty nice and sturdy in there. Yeah, there's gonna be some traffic. So, but it does pull pretty well. It's like I think it's around 280 horsepower stock.
Yeah, when we were on the way before all that and all this, you had a
it does move pretty well. Yeah.
Too.
It does move nicely. I just wish it were a bit more. It's very like point and turn kind of car.
Mm-hmm.
You just like don't really need to care what you're doing with the right foot or the left or the right foot, and brake pedal, gas pedal, doesn't matter. Just like point and go. You know,
Yeah.
just a little bit uneventful when you push it in the mountains. I wish it were a bit more like playful. I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it could allow a bit more over steer and stuff. It does have, so that's the first generation with active LSD or whatever, I forgot how they call it, in the rear, but it doesn't, it's still like, you need like massive lift off over steer to get that thing like remotely playful with the rear. Yeah. It's not super playful.
I feel like anyone that buys this is more of a, hey, I've got an Evo. Like,
Yeah, that's gonna be most buyer. That's most buyer for most cars. Really,
anyways.
it's not going to push them too hard usually, but
all in all, though, you know, definitely think your buddy though is definitely a treat just to sit in it.
yeah, no, it's
While it's moving, you know, I've sat in it in the shop, obviously.
It's
but
a very good car. It's a very good car to play with. And we will change actually the brake pads because even they're good. They're supposed to be like that, like super grabby, like very good brake pads, but noisy as hell, and not ideal at all for daily driving. And like it's nice for on track day or anything, but other than that, it's.
Did your buddy do any track stuff while he was?
No track stuff. Just some mountain roads.
You
and
said he
stuff
went
like
north, like Gunma region.
No. North. No, Gunma is on the
like north.
north. Yeah, it's pretty much west.
So he just went straight
east from here. He went like all the way top to Sapporo and stuff. Like so, shit. Really like 7,000 kilometers in like almost a month.
That'd be kind of fun though, honestly. Just to kind of
Yeah. He had lots of fun for sure.
travel around. Does he speak Japanese?
Not at all.
Oh.
But he definitely had fun. Yeah.
Good.
Now he should be back in April maybe. So.
I'll be back. And then Saturday, hopefully, Con will bring out the 700 horsepower GTR.
45 GTR to the track. We'll see if he finds the motivation. If it doesn't rain, that would be nice.
If it rains, I don't think.
For now, it's supposed to not rain around Suzuka, so we will see.
In Suzuka, how far is that from Tamba?
About 2-hour drive.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And the Suzuka to your house is about 2.5, 3 hours.
No, Suzuka. No, that's for Spanish Euro. That's the other track. It's about an hour and a half from my place.
Okay.
It's a little bit further.
Red lights put me to sleep. Ate all that food at lunch.
Chinese
Chinese food in Japan. While they play Little Baby and other rap music. No one in the restaurant.
that was a little out of
No one in the restaurant has any idea what they're saying either. That's what cracks me up.
Yeah, also slightly out of place too, for that thing, but turning radius is fairly shitty. It's not ideal for small Japanese streets, if I'm honest.
There's a lot of cars that aren't ideal for small Japanese streets. But the Jimny, very ideal for Japanese streets.
Very good for Japanese streets.
Not for this weather though. There you go. Oh, ruined it.
No, it's cool here too. So.
Oh yeah, that is a school. You're right.
You really can't go crazy on
Yeah, we're almost there anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
You got one little good pull on it though, so.
Yeah, mechanically it's really sturdy, really nice.
It's so funny watching Japanese people watch us drive around.
And just over there is a
Police station?
Police station, yeah.
Don't get another ticket now. That'd be one expensive photo shoot
Yeah.
today.
No. Oh, and he did those 7,000 kilometers without taking the highway.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
You saved some money at
That's
least.
some dedication right there.
You saved some. Did you just pre-plot everything out, or
Not really, no.
you just clicked on no toll?
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
whatever?
Just try to find places around and see. Yeah, he took the highway. I think like maybe 500 kilometers of highway. That's it, and the rest was just
That's awesome.
regular roads. Yeah, from Sapporo to here, just not taking highway. That's like 25-hour trip or something. So
God.
it's a long ride.
How much do you think in tolls that would cost?
Oh, like a lot. Probably
Ballpark.
like probably $2,000
Damn.
at least.
Jeez. Can't stop yawning.
And here we are.
Back safely.
It pulls nicely. It does pull very nice.
It does, yeah. Here it is.
Here it is. Boom. Just hit that.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right.
Can you see that real fast, and I'll walk around.
Oh yeah, sure. There you go.
I guess so. Oh, it's cool. All right. Let's just walk around.
Show you guys what else we have in store for you. Like, believe it or not, I mean, from the Instagram story we've been posting, it looks like we're having a blast, but we're fucking tired. Really, really tired. There's Kono-san. He's the owner of a Magasaki motor. Gracious enough to let me come and play with all these toys. This is what we're going off-roading in tomorrow in Tamba. Daihatsu Mira TRXX, Suzuki Carry K-Truck, I already did a video on that and that. Or I haven't done a video on that because we're not buying that one. I did a video on that one the last time I was here. The PAL is going to a customer in Seattle, I believe. So it's just getting shipped out straight from here. We're waiting. Still thinking about this one. Another GTS 25T. We already have one in Atlanta. So we're kind of postponing that one. Flavian's Delta. Flavian's RX-7. My Delta.
And my RX-7.
And that's your Peugeot. Gonna fire. Today. On it today. I always get it. I always say city. Project for Flavian. Replacing the clutch and minis.
which of course requires the engine to take
because
to
there's
come out.
literally no space to do anything. We're gonna kind of wait on this and see what happens. It'll probably, I mean, it'll definitely be done by April when I come back if it's still here. So hopefully, depending on how long it takes you, the amount of procrastination, not even close to US legal.
Not even close to being interesting.
Yeah, pretty much. The RX-7, the FD, this one is coming to the States 100%.
Put in some effort on how you
Oh,
hold it
yeah,
to
I'm just-
stabilize
yeah, my
it,
bad, my
otherwise
bad.
it's gonna be like
Obviously waiting to get a new engine in it. So it is
It's
missing.
not a new engine, it's getting rebuilt. It's the original engine
oh, you're
that's
rebuilding it. I thought you were putting a new one in here.
No, no, no.
Oh, okay, cool. So then the miles will be all good to go then.
Well, it's gonna have a 0 kilometer engine in it, because it's fully rebuilt, so it's a brand new engine, pretty much.
Got you. And then we're putting the original wheels on there?
No, there are RMMEA wheels.
Oh, I thought you said you were switching them out.
Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I don't like them, but
I'm not really a big fan of them either, but they don't look terrible.
Interior is actually pretty nice.
It's really nice. Oh, I did a video on this already. Subaru Sambardias. Jimny we did today also. This car is freaking awesome. And the heat works.
Heater works too, that's in itself pretty awesome.
Eurospec BMW. Here it is, what everybody wants. JZX90. So now everyone can shut up. We got it. It's a factory manual. It's actually dark green, not black. But it is really, really pristine on the inside and out. Like literally no accident history, not a single scratch,
Nothing.
dent, nothing on this car. And the inside, it's gonna be dark because the lighting's a little weird back here, but it is freaking perfect. And we got the track day video coming up. Well, we're going to the track this Saturday, so we'll have it coming up. GSR, the 32 GTST. Not interesting. Not interesting. It's a 32.
Oh, okay, so I heard.
Maybe I did, I don't know. 32 GTST. And then we already did the video on this. Took this one up to Mount Rocco. This one is shipping out as soon as I leave. It was only here because it was plated and I could drive it around and take it out for some fun.
And there's a bike in the back.
Oh yeah, the bike, yeah. And
Those are R42. That's actually two R42 together.
and the ta-da.
CBR 250R.
See, I don't know anything about bikes.
So that's basically a 250cc bike that's like very powerful, that drives very like high and that's very fast. It's 250 horsepower, so it's really lightweight for a bike. And it's around like 50 horsepower, which is, it pulls, like it really seriously pulls at this.
Well, we are considering importing bikes, but it's such a blur area for me. I don't really know.
Yeah, it does take.
I've never ridden a bike, so unless it had pedals, you know. That's pretty much it. Morimoto-san, master mechanic.
RX-8, that's of course it's broken.
And I guess that's pretty much it, man. We've got a couple more cars from auction on the way. They'll probably be here after I leave, unfortunately.
Yes.
But Flavian will
I
do.
think the M-Auto will be here before
Nice.
but we won't be able to drive it because it takes.
No, that's
some time
fine.
to get
That's
the
fine.
paperwork
Just
done.
being able to look at it would be nice, though. You know, outside of the auction. But I guess that's it, man. You got anything else, Flavian?
Nothing.
All right, well, if your buddy does watch this, you know, definitely thank him
He
for
probably will, yeah.
letting us take that Evo out, man. That was definitely a treat. And all right, we'll see y'all soon.